Minecraft. Well, yeah, but this is part 1. And so I decided to do Minecraft today, so yay! So now we wait, and this is the beginning of part 1. So it's still loading. And we jump into the world. And to my surprise, I fell down a ravine because I'm stupid. I am really stupid. So we jumped down the ravine a couple minutes later. I don't know what I was thinking. So as you watch in the next couple of minutes, I try to scurry out of this ravine, and it took it's like half of the video. So watch me as I struggle to get out of the ravine by climbing up water. This is the part of the video that I realize I could have just cut this part out, but we're all gonna watch me struggle. So yeah. So let's continue on watching me struggle, because that's fun. Because there's nothing we have to talk about right now, let's talk about a story time. So once I had to go to a daycare because the power at my school went out. So I went to this daycare, and it was a normal day, and this boy liked me, and this girl didn't like that he liked me. I didn't like either of them because they were children and I was older than them. So after nap time and we were playing our games, we were playing with Duplo blocks. Keep that in mind. We were playing with Duplo blocks, and as children do, I was playing with them because I had nothing better to do. So the little little girl came over to me and pushed me down on the Duplo blocks and started hitting me with the Duplo blocks. Then the little boy was like, "Ooh, this is what we're doing. Let me just, hit her too, because I'm only like 3." So they both started hitting me, and the little girl bit me on the neck, and it hurt a lot. Every time I have nothing to tell my friends, I tell them this story, and they're like, "Wow, Marley, wow, this is amazing. Why do you keep telling us this?" Anyway, that's the end of the story time. So as you can see, I found a way to get to the other side of the water fountain. I found a way to get to the side. Now I'm just contemplating life. I think that's what I'm doing here. It may take a while. I could have just cut this part out. Ad. I don't know how to put ads in my videos. This is going to take a while. So, yeah. So, you like jazz?
No.
Thank you. Okay, well, nearing this part, I'm getting ready to jump out of the waterfall, and notice that, look at that, a way to get out. So I found a way to get out of this ravine, which I found a waterfall. So I need to find a way to get to that waterfall. So I went in a waterfall. Yeah, and I know some people might get triggered, but a couple minutes later into the video, my health and hunger is going to go really down. So some people may be triggered by that, so I'm sorry. I ate some apples later in the video. Just wanted to put that out there. I wasn't trying to trigger anyone. I'm sorry. So I found a way to get to the other side. I almost died. And I was like, maybe I should eat some bats. But yeah, we all know how that ended. So I didn't. So I'm trying to find a way, how am I going to get over there because I keep moving. I just sat there, trying to figure out my plan. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm sorry. You don't have to, but as we see, I have overcome my defeat and is about to come up that big waterfall. Now, there was multiple ways I was trying to do that. Don't mind the noise in the background. And I almost fell a couple times. But good thing, because Minecraft doesn't have physics, I was able to jump to another waterfall, not holding anything. So, yeah, and I noticed, well, this is a nice pond, and I almost fell. So, then I saw some flowers, and I was like, this is a nice landscape. So, I was confused about which way I was going to go because I needed to find which way I spawned so I could get the chest. So we have just sit here and hope for the best. Now, as I started moving, I didn't know which way to go, and I remembered go to where the ravine began. So I was trying to do the directions of where the ravine began because we went to the end of the ravine. So yeah, and so past me wasn't thinking right and started going forward. And to recall for the awkward silence, let's just hear some music. Okay. Find the Minecraft in the background, but then I remembered, like, oh, we need to go this way. So I started walking until I found some chests. A chest. Why is it weird to pronounce chest like that? And I found the chest, the magical chest, the chest of Norsemen. So I opened the chest, and this is the part where you realize that I didn't go nowhere. I stayed here because I am a scaredy cat. So I'm going to find some non-copyright music to play over this part. So yeah. Yes, and I realized that Friday Funkin' music was not copyrighted. So, yeah, let's play that. Oh yeah, and if it is, I am so sorry. Yeah. Enjoy this music. Please. By the way, it's Friday Funkin' music, so yeah. This music festival for the winter time in America. It's never snowed in the South, but we're almost there, and I started digging my hole because I realized that it started getting dark. Because I don't like building houses on the first day. I just dig holes. So yeah. Ask about the muffled voice you heard. It was just from the recording. That's the only recording my tablet picked up. So there is the music. So I started digging my hole because I realized that it started getting dark. And because I am a scaredy cat, I jumped into the hole with my torches and my food and my dirt and wanted to make a home of it. So this is my home now. I will find a sheep and make a bed. So here I am doing preparation for ready. It's like tornadoes. It's like when I fought the Wither once. I like digging holes in Minecraft. So I wanted to make this place bigger, but I saw that nice sunset. And I was like, I'm going to take a picture of that. So I tried to get my pickaxe out. So I got my pickaxe out and started mining because that's what mining is. So I started mining more space to be around. So yeah, I'm just mining around the place just in case things happen. So I put my dirt away as I realized that was a very bad mistake. And yeah, so let's just wait. So I heard some noises and I was like, you know what? Nope. I'm gonna keep one hole open. If anything runs down there, I will fight. So I just sat here in utter silence. So yeah. Um So, we are just waiting until past Marley makes a decision. So, here's some background music for you. If you were paying any attention, you would have heard a skeleton. Yay! What was that? Okay, anyway, I realized my mistake and looked through the hole. Now I wanted a way to look through the hole and still be able to be safe and sound in my cave. This was not working though because I couldn't see it. And I didn't want that way either because I didn't want it that way. So I never gave up and I never let it down and I never ran around and deserted it. And I never made it cry and I never made it say goodbye. And I would never go around and hurt it. So, as we are just trying to figure out a way to make a hole in the ground. Why are we making holes in the ground, you may be asking? Well, because I'm lonely and I have nothing better to do. That was a joke. So I realized that we need better places. So I got my dirt out again from a couple minutes ago to be safe. So I made a mistake of putting a dirt block over my head. Don't mind that update. It doesn't matter. It's not important. Don't talk about it. So, yeah. Now I have a perfect view to see everything, and I decided, you know what, wait, no, I did not decide that yet. So I was like, what should I do now, because I'm not just going to sit here. And I took a picture of it, because it looked nice. So I sat here for a couple minutes contemplating on what I should do, because I was bored. So I wanted to move it to daytime, but because I don't know how to do that, I just, tried to find a way to keep myself entertained. So I set out on a journey. Well, I haven't set out on my journey yet, but I will. So I just started breaking things. So I realized my mistake and did not want anything bad to happen, as I finally decided in this part of the video that I wanted to go mining. So I was like, should I really do this? Well, I am, so I started digging, because that's what heroes do. Anyway, so I started digging with my hand, and I got my pickaxe out. And a couple minutes later, I will come back because this part of the video is not important. So imagine some music, because I don't want you guys to listen to the same music over and over again. So yeah. I heard some scary cave noises, and I was like, nope. And I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. And I was like, you know what, Marley? Why? Don't do this. Don't be scared. It's just some noises. It's not like you're going straight into a cave. You're not. So go back and go. So it got really dark out here, so I put a torch down a couple of minutes later because I noticed how dark it was. So I put a torch down, and that was the light that I needed. So for the rest, I started mining with my hand, and I wanted to do something else, but I couldn't. So yes, that video is coming to an end. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell if you never want to miss a video. Sorry. I noticed, like, oh no, I digged the wrong way when I wanted to dig a whole nother way, but it was a nice landscape, so I took another picture and put the dirt back where it belonged. So, yes, we are just continuing to mine. So, I continue to mine like good people, like miners. So, yeah. And I realized that we won't have enough time for this, but it started getting dark, so I went back and got my torch, because it got too dark for me, or I heard some cave noises. Either way, it got dark. I wanted to check if it was daytime, and it was. I think I heard zombie noises, so I wanted to make sure it was daytime. So I stole my own torch. Wait, no, I didn't steal my torch. I dig a hole up in the ceiling to put light in. So I go back and doing some things, and I steal my own torch. Like I said, I've said that like a million times. So I grab my torch. So I go back to where I was and put the torch down. So I put my torch down and realized that this is going to have to be part 2. So see you in part 2.